Hello, it's me, Jack-a-Lopium. Welcome along. We're here looking at some more Tale of Immortal, as you might expect. This will be episode 13. What are we doing this episode? We're going to... Oh yeah, one other thing I wanted to tell you about. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. It looks like the Amazing Horse. So let's just have a quick look at our mount. Oops, not like that, we won't. Look at him. He's a Jilliang. He looks really cool there, but then the kind of piece on the map looks like kind of like the Amazing Horse. So sweet lemonade. But yeah, what we were going to do this episode, first off, was we were going to go and meet this lady and hang out with her. As I've said to you before, I kind of avoid them. But yeah, this is just a random encounter. Deafening sound of drums coming from the forest. Going to investigate, you find a strange beast with the body of a horse and the teeth of a tiger. Has a white coat, a black tail and a horn on its head, and it's facing off against some enormous tigers. We should get a buff out of this. Watching them fight is very enlightening. And it's given us a bunch of stat changes, which is awesome. So we're going to save that very quickly. Don't look gift horse in the mouth, especially if that gift horse is an amazing horse. We're not afraid of his lemonade, that's for sure. Let's do a quick cultivation here. I mean, every cultivation of this takes 5 days. We do have 3 months to get there, to go on this date with this lady, so we do have a few. We can make a couple of kind of detours, but let's try and get there. And like I say, I've never succeeded one of these missions. I've just been avoiding them as much as possible because I've tried them and I've failed them. So it's kind of a test. It's not just like a nice little picnic. There she is. There you are. I've been waiting for ages. There you go. It's going to take us. It's like a 5-day long dirty weekend, maybe. I don't know. Because my character is actually married, but maybe kind of marriage doesn't really mean too much. Yeah. Okay. Not available. Instead of doing that, I think. Is there anybody in the sect? Yeah, there's 13 people. Let's see what they talk about. Oh no, that was my sect. Yeah, let's not. Maybe they'll talk to me. Maybe they'll kick me in the face because this is like an enemy sect. You can tell because it's all dark and kind of emo. So let's see what happens. I'm just gonna put a quick save in. Just gonna tick off a couple of days off the clock by just doing a bit more skill cultivation there, and then we'll skip the month, and then we'll go on the date with this lady next month. Here you go. He's given us some material there. Fine, do it. Bunch of affinity raises there, which is nice. Yeah, let's agree. Yep, let's just agree with people. It's polite. It's polite society that we're in. So we basically just want to talk to everybody and keep them all on side. And there you go, some more fights. I don't really worry about these fights. I used to in the past, but it's kind of the one thing that we should worry about is this Mushroom Man, I think, because I can beat the Mushroom Man, so it is worth getting. We could technically go after this artifact fiend. The thing is, it might be too strong for us, so we should probably go after the mushroom man, but not the artifact fiend. Once I get stronger, we'll just be like, you know, that'll be our main kind of goal. You know, we set our own goals, really. Let's go on a date with this lady. It's like a dirty weekend. We are to these fish what the great path is to us, she says. Perhaps the mana we receive is scant more than breadcrumbs dropped by immortals in heaven. It is a practice that can enlighten. So yeah, she might be right. So she's just like hanging around us. I think we can go to various kind of nodes. There's one, it's a go board. There's another one over here which is like a fishing spot. And there's this, they call it a steel. I think that's how that word's pronounced. Let's go to the steel just so you know what we need. You're gonna do what? You're gonna do what to... I forget about the kind of strange verbiage as well. You're gonna do what to her? We're going to not bang her lights out. We're going to dual cultivation because she is a lovely young lady. So that's an improvement of XP and affinity, which is nice. Yeah, I don't know. Can we do this again? You're gonna do what to her? Spa? What are you waiting for? She says. I'm itching for a good fight. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Nothing at all. I have no opinion on that whatsoever. Completely blank slate there. We beat her, even though I think she's much higher level than us. She's 8.2 and we're 7.2. So that was a good fight. Great. So that's a bit more knowledge. Okie dokie. So this is going well so far. Oh no, here we go. I'm guessing there is nothing more to do on this steel. There's also this enormous rock here. Can we interact with it? No. No, we cannot. Weird, man. Weird. But it's like I say, I'm not really used to this part of the game. What are you gonna do to her? Let's play go. Yeah, great idea, she says. There is much you can teach me. So we're playing go with her. That's our hot date. Today has been very stimulating, but also quite exhausting. Brilliant move. You are a master of the game. Lesson learned. There you go. That might be the end of our date, I believe. We could just enjoy some tea now. Because she did say she was a bit tired. So hopefully the tea will pick her up a little bit. Hopefully no, look, there you go. I think we just leave. I think that's probably the end of our date. Today was an absolute pleasure. I won't soon forget. Great. But there might be a downside. There may be a downside. Perhaps there isn't. That's awesome. But like I say, I've had these dates previously and they end in violence. And I've just ended up having my backside handed to me. I've been ruffle stomped on these dates previously. Again, I've got nothing to say about that, nothing whatsoever. Okay, so we've finished our date anyway. We could probably go back to town. Or we could change venue. I don't know. I don't think we've run out of people to talk to in the city just yet. There is the Mushroom Man, what I was talking about a minute ago. Let's go and beat him up. Beat you up and all of that business. I'm fairly confident I can beat the Mushroom Man. And then later on, when we get a bit tougher, like I say, this is what we were doing at the end of the last section. We were basically just hunting down mythical monsters. But I don't believe I'm strong enough to do that yet in this region. Yeah, we got an auto. Nice. We got an ultimate. I don't know why I said auto. It's an ulti, not an ulti. But there you go. That's a little bit of extra herbology. As you can see, I have raised this since the last section. The last section topped out at 350. So I have fought this guy 2 or 3 times. This is maybe the 3rd or 4th time that I fought the Mushroom Man. Awesome. Let's nom that book. Where are we going? Other. Yeah. So let's just nom that book and grab some more herbology. That's awesome. That's awesome. What's the tooltip say actually for herbology? Increase your herb stat to the required value to learn the corresponding prescription. Okay, fine. And then the prescription means that you gain more drops. So if you want to collect herbs for then turning them into elixir, let's just hand in that monster sweep. We'll have that one in just for a laugh, just to you know, just for a slight change of pace. We're going to go up here and we're going to go and fight this dungeon over here. Again, fairly confident that I can get through this dungeon with pretty minimal losses. I cannot wait until we can assign our death skill, our death bonus, yeah, our death stat bonus, because that's really good. The main two are obviously attack and defense. They're the ones that take priority. Then your probably your other defensive skills, like your martial resistance and spiritual resistance. Then after that, the other ones like vitality and energy. Well, energy might be pretty good. But I've basically left. I mean, that's where I take the hit, is fighting they're not mythical creatures here, but they are like boss monsters. Look at that, 3,000. That's not great. I can guarantee that almost all of that damage was taken from those large boss monsters at the end, and that's what I'm struggling with. The kind of chaff units are getting to be a lot easier with the with the skill, the kind of basic power. So let's hand in the other monster sweep, and that will do it there. And then, unfortunately, there's gonna be yet more grinding. This lady, look, she's already got 5 hearts. It probably means she also doesn't want to debate with us because we've probably debated her. Okay, she doesn't accept. Great. Great, I hear you are very learned, mentor. I should like to sit and discuss things with you. So, but yes. Sorry, I didn't even look. Yeah, she's a little bit more righteous. I think we should learn many skills. We'll persevere. And we will help the person. Why not? So yeah, look, her affinity is already full. So that's pretty interesting. Which means, again, I think she's guaranteed to do anything with us. Again, giggity. But she's given us another level of the mind there anyway. And we're out of current month. I would like her to... Can we do this? Can we get away with this? Can we... Yeah, not enough. Hopefully she sticks around. Can I just very quickly... No, I can't do that either. Alright, let's simulate the end of the month. This is one of my masters. He was one of my masters from 2 regions ago, but we still got to keep on good terms, I guess. Even though he probably won't provide too much XP, but, you know, we might need him in the future. We're going to save our family, and there you go, he likes us a bit more. I mean, it's only a little bit lower XP, it's not too bad. It's basically another level. So that's not too bad. This is our new friend, QAnon. The last one was pretty successful. Let's do it, why not? Yeah, it's also the time component I'm not all that fussed about, so... I don't know. I don't know what's more worth it. Sorry, I didn't look. Yeah, slightly more righteous, so... And he doesn't like us, Ken! Yeah, I mean, this is what you get quite a lot. But she's asking for another one of our books, a white book this time. So, she's gone from stranger, and she'll like get like a bunch of affinity raises. So, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're just going to agree to everybody. Everything anybody says, we're just going to agree with them, because that's the polite thing to do. Attacked by Guanxi. Oh yeah, darn it, that's something I forgot to do. I forgot to... Every time your mood falls into the red, which I think is around 50, you just have to play your flute. So, and I didn't do that. I knew it was close and I still didn't do it. So this is the thing, we don't have too many interest things. Look, we've got 5, and that's not very many. All of this other stuff is kind of low tier, but I'm just keeping them for now until we can get a decent collection of flutes to play. There you go. I've recombobulated our mood back up to 100, but we've already got the malice. And that's not going to go. So yeah, that was pretty bad. There it is. Exhausted. Exhausted there. There's minus 10 stamina every month. So we'll end up just having to prematurely stay at an inn. It just wastes a bit of time, that's all. Let's convert again. There you go. I'm going to mark that as needing 10 more from now. So 12, 15 we want to be aiming for. 12, 15, yeah. That's a good number to aim for. And I think that should do us. But my maths is horrendous. Countless pairs of eyes appear in the dark and they're staring at you one by one. They disappear. So we're 10% attack, which is nice. And there was also a cultivation spot there. We've got plenty of time in the month, so let's go and talk to this lady. They always seem to say I've been waiting ages, even though we pretty much legged it here as quick as possible. So yeah, we've seen the go board, and we looked at the steel as well last episode. So let's do some fishing. Why not? Let's feed the fish. So yeah, her affinity went up. Where was the XP? I think it was over here at the go board, wasn't it? Oops. Let's do that. We're going to debate, just because debating is... How is she? She's healthily righteous for the first time that we've seen. We're going to say we're going to persevere, we're going to save our family, and we are going to do our worldly duty. So her affinity has gone up quite a bit, and we do get some knowledge XP as well. So that's gone up by another level and a bit, half, a third. We are going to... Let's play some Go. Why not? Did that give us XP? I can't even remember. Where is she going? Where is she going? Yeah, she's tired. So I think that's probably the end of our date. So yeah, let's just get the heck out of Dodge. Yep, let's leave. What a blessing until we meet again. Okay, so that went peacefully as well, thankfully. But yeah, like I say, people have like beaten me up after a date before. In the game, not in real life, of course. I don't have any dates in real life. Also, I think while we're here, let's just have another fight. Why the heck not? Great. See what the boss is like. Like I say, I mean, the chaff units, no problems. Boss units, still a bit tough. We did pretty well there. And there is the Doomsday Whistle. There you go, great. Only 200 damage. That's going to be a lot more consistent that we're only taking less damage once we can. Equip the death skill, the death book, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. I think we've learned. We've done everything that I said I'd do, I think. I hope you hope that video was okay for you. But yeah, I'm going to do some grinding off camera just so we can equip this death book. I did some grinding off camera but previously in between episodes, but it just wasn't enough. It takes hours and days and weeks and months and years of game time. Like I say, we're 64. It takes years of game time to grind up this stuff. But yeah, that's this game. It is very kind of grind based, but that is kind of thematic because cultivation is a kind of grind based kind of meditation system. So yeah, that's gonna do it for episode 13. Enjoy your weekend and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
Every day ends with a Tom's Festival.